Hi everyone. I know I haven't posted in a while, and I said I would post a video of my miscarriage story, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Me and my husband have been trying since January to conceive, and it's already June. So we're going to get right into it. My last period was, sorry, I have some notes here, was April 10th. And I ovulated on the 16th. So I ovulate fairly early. Usually my periods are 3 days, very light. And so, yeah, I'm very lucky on that part. Let's see. I started cramping, like having these cramps. I was at work, I remember, on the 20th. And I was getting these really lower abdomen cramps, and I was so tired that day, and I kept telling my coworkers, I'm just not feeling right today. And within a few hours it stopped, and I was feeling normal. I wasn't tired no more. Continue on with the rest of my day. And then, let's see, I knew something was a little different. But then again, I thought everything was my period because, like the week I was supposed to start my period, I started eating more. I just felt hungry, but not like, oh my God, I have to have it. No, I just felt hungry. And I didn't think anything of it because usually the week before my period, I'm literally like a human garbage disposal. So I would eat everything all day long and not get full. So I didn't think anything of it. No having to go to the bathroom all the time, no nausea, no nothing, but my boobs started hurting. Just my nipples were like real, like tingly and tender, but that was about it, because sometimes I do have sore breasts during my week of my period. So I didn't think anything of it, and I took pregnancy tests. They all came out negative until May 5th. We got our positive pregnancy test, and that was the day I was supposed to start my period. So I went to the doctor that following Monday, and they confirmed that I was pregnant. Started the whole process, and my first appointment was going to be July. They wanted to wait until 10 weeks so that way we can do the heartbeat and everything at the same time. But I didn't make it that far. May 19th, I was at work, and I was doing some light stocking. But let me back up a little bit. The 19th, it was a very busy day. I have a teenager who's in cheerleading, so she had a competition. And I just was very busy that day, and I wasn't feeling hungry like I usually was. But I was cranky. I was just so cranky because I was up since like 5 o'clock in the morning dealing with everything. And then I had to go to work after that. So I decided to eat something because I haven't eaten all day and I wasn't just feeling right. And then I was doing some light stocking, and I felt a really bad cramp. And I'm like, okay, let me take it easy. I told my coworker, that I wasn't feeling right, so I'm gonna take it easy and let her do some stocking. And I went on my lunch break, took a break. Sorry, you guys, if you can hear that. I am babysitting today. But I came back from my lunch break, and I went to the bathroom and started spotting. I knew that was a bad sign. I've had 2 other miscarriages in my life. And I knew something was wrong. So I called my boss, told her I'm leaving, I'm going to the hospital, called my husband. We went to the hospital, and they told me I was having what they call a threatened miscarriage. That was the first time I've ever heard that. So they put me on bed rest and told me to come back on Monday. And they told me my levels were 400. I was supposed to be 6 weeks almost. And so I went home, rested, and And that Sunday, I started bleeding more brown. And then Sunday night is when I seen bright red blood. And I lost it. I absolutely lost it. It was really hard because me and my husband were trying. And the other ones I didn't take it as hard. I don't know why. This one, it hurt bad. And I started cramping more. Monday I went back to the hospital. They did more blood work and my levels were dropping and they told me I was miscarrying. Tuesday morning I woke up and lost everything. Everything came out. And then I stopped bleeding probably like 2 days later. So that was a very bad experience for me. And I don't want to go through it again, but I do want another baby. And like I said, this is going to be our last one. We do have 2 others. We have a almost 14-year-old and an almost 8-year-old. So I'm getting older. I'm 37 and I'm ready for my last one. And then I'm going to get my tubes tied and all that. So I thought I'd share that with you guys and just to get it out there because I feel better when I talk about it. I didn't at first. The first few days after the miscarriage, I just kind of kept to myself. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to be around anybody. But now I can talk about it and it still hurts because that's one of your children, I didn't get to see it. I didn't want to. I know some people do, but I didn't want to. So hopefully this next time around, it won't be like that. We'll have our little baby in our arms 9 months later. So that's my story, and thanks you guys for listening. And I hope whoever is out there is trying don't have to experience that, because it's not a good thing to experience. It is very hard. So, alright you guys, I'll talk to you later, and if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll be posting more videos soon. Alright you guys, bye.